Hi, my love. Today we are diving deep into the famous topic of weight loss and everything that surrounds it. And by the end of this video, I'm sure you won't have any questions left, and you'll be able to literally apply what I shared starting today. First, let's quickly clear up what manifestation really is because many people still misunderstand it. Manifestation isn't about creating something from nothing. It's about aligning yourself with a reality that already exists. Think of it as choosing a parallel version of your life where your desire is already real. You do this not by obsessing over wanting it, but by thinking from it as if it's already yours. And we are going to make sure this becomes effortless by the end of this video. That's why truly understanding manifestation is so important. It's not about just following a few steps, because if it were, everyone would be manifesting everything they want by simply ticking boxes. The real power lies in your state of being, not in the steps themselves. I suggest you to go on a walk by yourself and really listen to my voice. Let it sink in, because honestly, I haven't found anyone else talking about this topic in such depth and clarity. I truly wish I had someone explain it to me like this back then. So let's dive in. Manifesting weight loss needs to be taken off the pedestal. It's not some rare miracle or complicated secret. When you treat it as something distant or hard to reach, you're reinforcing the idea that it's separate from you. The truth is, your ideal body already exists in a version of you, and your job is simply to align with that version. The more natural and normal you make it feel, the faster it becomes your reality. But how do you actually achieve this alignment? Think about something very specific you witnessed recently, something rare, almost magical, whatever. Maybe two cats were walking down the street together, playfully interacting like they were lifelong friends. It was unique, let's say, special. Yet after it happened, you didn't sit there questioning how the timing was so perfect or why you were the one to see it. You simply accepted it, moved on, and added it to your memory without overthinking it. That's exactly how you need to treat your desire. See it as natural, normal, already part of your past. When you think from it, not of it, you claim it as something that's already happened. And remember, the past is creating from the present. Every version of reality exists now simultaneously. Just like you can recall yesterday from today, you unconsciously choose a version of the past from your current state. You align with the version of you who's already experienced the transformation, and live from there. And now you may think, but this feels hard. If that's the case, then you haven't fully realized that the past you believe you've experienced is just an idea, a mental construct built from your current state. Like, it's not fixed, it's not absolute. So if you're going to reference a past anyway, why not choose a version that supports your desire? Choose the one where the change has already happened, and let that be your truth. And the more you allow this perspective, especially when you think about your appearance or your body, you'll start to feel lighter, more at ease. You'll naturally begin to prefer this feeling because it doesn't require force or struggle. It feels good, it feels true, and most importantly, it feels effortless. And that's when things begin to shift. Now, let me also bring in my own example, because this is where I personally made the mistake. I did the exercises, visualizations, affirmations to create the desired result. But with this, I was actually reinforcing that it isn't here yet. I forgot that the world is just a mirror, and it doesn't reflect what you want, but what you accept as reality from within. At the beginning, I went on longer walks, just absorbing myself in the identity of the woman who looks how I want to look. I didn't complicate it. For me, it was clear how I wanted to feel. After this, I started feeling so good that there was no food noise at all. I ate normally before and so on, and I didn't worry about my appearance, because I was so absorbed in this genuine joy and confidence coming from within. Just think about how wonderful it is that you don't have to fight for anything in this life, but instead you experience right here and now what you desire and receive it. I'll tell you in detail what happened to me. I used to think that calories mattered, and I didn't crave the foods that I thought were high in calories. It's important to mention that it was just what I thought. But was the reality? There is no objective reality outside of you, only your perspective exists. And that aligns with the external weight. The external world. And after I realized, wait, I'm the only one creating everything, I even started thinking that food could make me gain weight. But the truth is, food itself can't make you gain weight. You have the power to do that. I started to piece everything together because the shift was so big and I continued to lose weight. All of this happened within a few weeks, probably about 5. But many people can't even grasp that this was just the icing on the cake, because what was happening inside me, well, that was the real transformation. People would stop me in the street asking why I was so happy, what my aura was like, and so on. It's never about changing the outside world. It's about changing yourself from within. And when you shift your perspective, everything around you starts to reflect that change. The key is not to get attached to the outcome. If you focus on changing how you feel inside, the external world will align with that energy naturally. That's the law. And the outcome is just a byproduct of your inner transformation. And now let's talk about myths in this topic. The biggest one, doing manifestation techniques. Oh my god. Many people focus heavily on manifestation techniques. I know. Affirmations, visualizations, scripting. These techniques can help focus your energy and intention. But they alone won't create the transformation you desire if they aren't backed by a shift in your inner state. Manifestation techniques are just tools. The true power lies in aligning your belief with the version of reality you desire. Without internal alignment, techniques may only feel like a temporary solution. How I align my belief and not struggle with it, you may ask. I am aware of the fact that those shitty thoughts about myself are just made up ideas, and I observe them and enjoy myself in the best outcome. Another one, you have to take inspired action. My love, you take every single moment inspired action. But most of the times inspired by fear. Think about that. And oh yeah, one of the biggest myths at an advanced level is the idea that the universe must give you signs or show you the how before you take action. The idea that you have to wait for external validation, like a sign, a synchronicity, or a feeling of certainty before moving forward, is a limiting belief. Manifestation works the other way around. You decide first. The universe reflects your inner alignment, and once you take that step, these signs, synchronicities naturally unfold. But you decide if something is a sign, is a synchronicity. That's another topic. Yeah. And stop trying to figure out how or when. Think from it, not of it. Don't focus on the how. Just be the person who already has what you want. Feel it now. Live it now, because it feels so good. That's why you desire it. And when you align with the version of you that already has your desire, the universe will mirror that back to you. It's effortless when you stop overcomplicating it. And yeah, that's it, my love. You don't need to chase, fix, or prove anything. Your only job is to return to who you truly are. The version of you where your desire is already real. Let it feel natural. Let it feel done. Love you. Bye.
You see here, kid? You gotta just go for it. Don't think about what comes after or what came before. You just gotta bend your knees, take it.
Cut it, baggy, I got girls what you like. Cut it, baggy, I got